Hi everyone and welcome to my very first tutorial. If this goes well, we will do this again next month. And in fact, it needs to go well, as I already committed myself to you that I will post one tutorial per month. Just to recap, the idea is to give you a thorough tutorial on either productivity, time management, or prioritizing tools, one each month. You know how it goes. You read an article about grade 2, think to yourself, this might be a good tool to use. When you get to use it, you realize you have so many questions and missed out so many details that, well, you end up packing it up and not using it because it's just confusing. You struggle to apply it to your personal circumstances, so this is where productivity is fair. Tutorials will come in handy. In fact, they'll be so good that you will not be able to manage your time without them. How do I know this? Because I will be sharing, in fact, giving you a simple to use tool to download or upload to your Google Drive so you can use it, well, for eternity. However, I'm going off on tangent, so let me get back to today's tool. We are going to kick off with the top number one prioritizing tool of all time. In fact, this tool is so well known that there is no way you never heard of it in some way or form. Let's test it out. Have you ever heard of Eisenhower Principle? Or have you ever heard someone say, focus on what's most important and urgent? Or has anyone ever told you to do what's most important first? All of these refer to the tool we're going to break down today, Eisenhower Principle. But first, let me give you some backstory. So this tool is named after US President Eisenhower. As this tool was good enough for a busy man like him, it's good enough for the rest of us. And there must be some usefulness behind it, as cross my heart, I did not read time management or productivity book that would not mention this particular tool. Now you see why I've chosen it as my first pilot tutorial, right? This principle can help you distinguish between urgent and important tasks. How? The 2x2 matrix categorizes tasks as urgent, important, not urgent, important, urgent, not important, and not urgent and not important. Put simply, the matrix can be used as a tool to help you identify which task you should focus on first and which task can be delegated, delayed, or eliminated. Put simply, the matrix can be used as a tool to help you identify which task you should focus on first and which task can be delegated, delayed, or eliminated. As I start explaining to you the process of how to use this tool, you'll soon realize why I simplified the original 4-grid tool into a Google Doc tool. That just works so much better for me. Let's take a look. As much as I want to show you some specific examples of the task, beware, I cannot categorize tasks for you. Only you can decide what's most important and urgent for you at any given time, depending on your long-term goals. I can, however, demonstrate the process on some random tasks to give you an idea of steps to take. Let's take a look. Start by creating a comprehensive list of tasks and responsibilities that you need to accomplish. Analyze each task based on the appropriate quadrant category of the matrix, so based on their urgency and importance. Use the description of Eisenhower's Principle for quadrants at the top of the tool for the guidance and support. You can add as many rows as you need depending on your workload. In this demonstration, I am using random tasks and commitments and assessing them against the matrix. If you are unsure of what category to use for a task, temporarily use the label Unassigned Task. Follow the link included in the workbook to learn more about Eisenhower's Principle. I also included an example of daily planner using this tool. Why use this particular tool? There are countless benefits, just to mention a few. By categorizing tasks as common practice, you'll soon recognize patterns in your time management habits. Focus on tasks labeled important and urgent, as they require immediate attention and are aligned with your long-term goals. Develop strategies for dealing with urgent and important tasks efficiently, such as breaking them down into smaller subtasks or seeking help from others. Avoid procrastination and plan ahead to minimize last-minute crises. Dedicate time for tasks labeled important but not urgent, as they contribute significantly to your personal or professional growth. Create a schedule that allows you to work on these tasks consistently, preventing them from becoming urgent and stressful. Understand the benefits of developing a habit of scheduling and planning your activities. Recognize tasks labeled not important but urgent that can be delegated or rescheduled to free up your time. And there are more reasons to use this tool. It helps you to understand the importance of setting boundaries and saying no to tasks that do not align with your priorities. Tasks labeled not important and not urgent add no real value to your goals. Learn to let go of distractions and time-wasting activities to prioritize what truly matters. Use tools and techniques to track your progress and ensure that you stay focused on tasks that align with your goals. Remain flexible and open to adjusting your priorities as circumstances change. You might think to yourself, well, that's good, but how do I know which task falls into which category? Here are questions you can ask yourself to help you categorize your task into these 4 quadrants. By asking these questions for each task, you can better understand where they fit within the Eisenhower matrix and prioritize them accordingly. As promised at the start of the video, here is the easy-to-use tool to prioritize your tasks. Follow the link below. Remember to create your copy before you begin editing Eisenhower's Principle workbook. If you wish to learn more about Eisenhower's Principle in more detail, check out my article. Congratulations, you've completed a tutorial on Eisenhower's urgent important principle for effective time management. I hope you find it useful. By applying this principle in your daily life, you can increase productivity, reduce stress, and achieve your goals more efficiently. Remember to continuously assess your task list, prioritize your tasks wisely, and stay focused on what truly matters. If you have any questions or want to share your experiences, feel free to do so in the comments below. Happy prioritizing!